Hey everybody, hi! Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm La Diva Deluxe, Lada for short, or Elaina Glam, that's here on Mondays and Wednesdays. But today is Friday, that means Fridays are a drag. And we're doing this look from one of the previous episodes of Rupauls Drag Race Season 14, and this was the winning look of Jorgeous, and I've been meaning to do this for a few weeks already. We had a few obstacles, a move, my eyebrows, a lot of long story. Anyway, I finally got to this look. So we're gonna be doing this look as from Unconventional Challenge, I think. She did this outfit herself. She put it together with different things that she found her bin or whatever they used, I don't remember. Anyway, it's all green and yellow and I love the colors of the eyeshadow she wore. So we're gonna be doing this look and we'll see how it came to this at the end. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all new videos I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and also go live on some Mondays. So follow me on social media, the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. So follow, subscribe, like, comment, all of that, and let's get right into this video. Okay, so first time in a long time, yes, I had a long break again. But this time was because of my eyebrow tattoo, as you might know, and it's getting better, but I still have a stubborn line here. But anyway, regardless, let's start with the way Jorgeous does her makeup. I did my investigation as usual, and upon this investigation, some screenshots, I figured out that most of the time she does her eyes first. So we're gonna do that. So it seems like she does the forehead, so I'm gonna start with the forehead using Revolution. This is matte base F10, trying to finish it up. I just freshly applied soft tanner, so I'm gonna be a little more Jorgeous-y color. Anyway, so yeah, by the way, look at this travesty. Look at the sponge. This is stained, by the way, it's not dirty, but look. This is Shop Musée. It was the softest sponge, but it's disintegrating already. I barely used it, so I applied the base already, and I'm using NYX white base. So I think what I'm gonna do is highlight a little bit in the middle, and then we'll do the eyebrows. I took a little bit of Kimchi, medium beige, and white concealer, the most. I'm just gonna put a little here. So now we're gonna do the Jorgeous eyebrow. So let me do the left so we can do the right together. I think this is pretty much it. So this is just a cream, so we always can fix this. So I'm gonna use my stick, foundation stick, and blast in this walnut, and this is from BoxyCharm, which I don't subscribe to anymore. I also have to mention it somehow. Sometimes I regret not subscribing anymore. So I did a little bit of camera, and this is the green look that I live for. I was gonna do this look before we move, but then the move happened, then another week happened, then the eyebrows happened, and I still ended up with this look because this kind of spoke to me, and she won that episode. So you know, I like green, I like that look, so we're gonna go with this. I'm going to go to my recent go-to, a rainbow palette, Oscar Velasquez. And this is the artistry. It's all mattes, extremely bright, pigmented. The green almost looks neon. So we're gonna go with the darkest and just go into lightest, like yellow-green mixed together. And of course, the black. The black is so good in this palette. I'm going to use Gesso brush, 226 smudger, and we're just gonna sketch the shape. And this is not the warmest green, it's a cool tone. It kind of doesn't go here, but once I blend this with a yellowish green, it's gonna look just right. So now I'm gonna go to the black immediately, and I'm gonna start to fill in. Use a Spectrum brush 812, which is gonna start filling in. So Jorgeous eyes always kind of the same shape. It's a very popular shade for a reason, because it's very snatched. It looks very flattering for most people. Very, very much up. Usually for normal women, we follow the lash line and we pull the wing out in the same direction, while Jorgeous goes way up, kind of like exaggerated, not even following the low lash line. So now I'm gonna start adding warmer tone greens, the beautiful, my favorite greens, like a chartreusey, yellowish. This is Luxie 209, large shader. I mean, anything like this to kind of smudge it. So I'm going to go into this two, pretty much like all the warm, this kind of mixed together. It's all gonna blend into this beautiful, luscious warm tone. I like warm tone green better, to be honest. I like cool tones in general, but I like green, I like warm. Let me know what you guys think. I think most people prefer this chartreusey greens. Set on that eyebrow with white. So I cut my crease with a Beauty Bay white primer. This one. And we're gonna do just a very basic crease. We're gonna do white into the yellow, into the green. Just gonna press the same white eyeshadow from Oscar Velasquez palette. So I got NYX Jumbo Pencil on my waterline. I spared you from watching me go into my waterline and I said it was white eyeshadow. So now we're gonna add the line under, and pretty much like we're almost ready to go to the face makeup. Okay, so we're gonna do a little cleanup, and it's pretty easy. Just for now, I'm going to use the same brush I used for cut crease. We're going to clean up this line. I'm using Kimchi White Concealer. I'm going to use Oscar Velasquez eyeliner to do the line. It's very precise and sharp. Okay, it's time to do the base. I primed with Revolution, XX Revolution primer. This is Second Skin primer. Just no apparent reason, just because I haven't used this in a while, and I'm using Revolution foundation, not XX, but whatever. Matte base is actually so good, guys. So I started contouring before highlight, which is usually not my way. Usually you do highlight first, but I already started, so whatever. I'm using Glam Camel Suede. This is supposed to be a liquid bronzer, but the texture is so light and airy. It looked very dark, but it's actually not so bad. So it actually works for my skin tone, even if I wasn't doing drag, because it blends into nothing. Look how dark this is. But you'll see it blends into really nothing. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight conceal. I'm going to use the same two concealers. I like to mix them. White may be a little too severe because I'm very tan today. So I'm using medium beige, the most concealer, and the white one. So just a basic drag highlight. I think I already highlight my forehead, didn't I? You see? That's why I don't usually like to split my face into parts. If I do my forehead, I forget I already done it.
I don't understand. Hey Siri, that's why don't you know I just split my face into parts if I do my forehead. But I can search the web for it.
And this is the best interruption ever when Siri hears me doing drag makeup. This is gonna stay. I'm not going to delete the scene. Oh, I'm dead. So for nose contour, I'm going to go with the same contour stick that I use on my eyebrows. So what do you guys think about this current episodes? Nobody's been eliminated. The memes that I've seen. Queens getting older, aging. There is the video on Instagram where they aged them, and it's like 22, 24, some crazy number. The season finale. And everybody's like ancient. Yeah, they're kind of stretching it, but you know, I'm not mad at it because I enjoy it, so the more the merrier. So I'm gonna use my pressed powder to set under eyes in the bright areas. That's Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth and 110 Porcelain. We're old spongy, don't judge me, but I like it. Especially for drag, sponges work the best. I'm gonna take a small gesso brush. I'm gonna smudge the lower lash line. Get a little more yellow and green here, just to look extra special. I added a couple of gems because she had gems. I could swear she had gems. Anyway, I'm going to use my favorite Kimchi Chic contour. This is Taylor Contour 03 Chocolate, and it's dark. It's perfect with drag. Didn't bring it. Oh, that went low. Now the beak is very bronzed, and I'm gonna use my usual Kimchi Chic Beauty Taylor bronzer. I went to Miami. It's very golden. I like the tone of it, and there's gonna be a lot of blush, believe me. I think the very appropriate blush is gonna be here again, Kimchi Taylor blush Mercedes. I'm gonna go for the orange part. The orange is not that orange. It's more of like a peachy, and I think it's just right. It looks like she's got color very similar. She's like really blushed. I'm looking at her cheeks. And her nose is all peachy in the same color. So I don't think she was wearing any highlight. So I've been using the same sponge because it kind of got dry already. So I've been using this to like press powder. So I'm gonna use my NYX palette, contour palette. I'm gonna use highlight colors mixed with a little bit of white from Oscar Velasquez palette. Under eyes and all the highlighted parts. Okay, I tied it up, thanks, and I added a little highlight. Now it's time to do the lips. Oh yeah, I put a little mascara. Alright, so her lips seem like they're kind of mauvey reddish color. Different shots look differently, so I'm just gonna use this pencil because the color matches. And of course we need to overline. Because what kind of queen am I if I don't overline? She definitely has a lip definition here to keep it bold. So now I'm gonna use this Hola Neon Velvet Liquid Lipstick. I actually like the quality of this. I just never like came up with this color, like what can I use it with. It looks very similar to what she was using. It's called the Easy Cell. I might need a little more reddish orangey color on top, so we'll see. I forgot to mention that I did darken my eyebrows. I just went over the same shape with a pencil. So I got a little darker brows and a very snatched. So let's find something yellow because I need a lot of yellow. I'll find anything yellow I have. And we're gonna wrap ourselves in something very fabricated because after all, this was an unconventional challenge or whatever that made the outfits themselves. So I'll be right back in something that resembles the outfit. And she's here. Jorgeous is here. Well, never mind my two stacked wigs. They don't actually match, but you know, it's all about delusion. So what do you guys think? I think the color of the wigs put together is kind of similar. This wig, it looks just like the one she was wearing, the color, but it's a very short wig. It's like down to here. The other wig is very long. I tried to brush it out to make it look a little more wild, and now it looks like a rat's nest. So I have to do something about the other one. But overall, we got kind of a feel of like a lion's mane. And I'm wearing dollar store bought hair clips like earrings because, you know, it needs to be yellow. And I'm wearing the star earrings as hair clips. It's very bright, it's very colorful, and it's extra bright because I did it with one of my favorites, Oscar Velasquez palette. And you can get this palette with 25% discount on oabcosmetic.com, oabcosmetics.com, and the code is Elaina, ELENA, 25. So, and this is a good stuff. I know this video has nothing to do with it, but I was just like, I haven't used all of these colors before, like the greens and the yellows. And today I wore them, and it's like, it's almost neon. I don't know if it's a neon, but it looks like neon. It's amazing, and it blends like a dream, literally. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know some of you, a couple of you, asked me to do Jorgeous' face, and I'm all for it because, you know, I mean, every queen that's on this season is pretty amazing season. She's so snatched. She's so... Jorgeous is gorgeous, alright? Okr. So leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and like this video if you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and also go live on some Mondays. So follow me on social media, all the links down below, as well as my Patreon group. Huge thank you to all my patrons. Thank you guys so much for support for me and my channel. I love you all, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next fabulous video, Hannies. Bye!